Hey guys, Heather Labonte, independent consultant and executive regional vice president with Arbonne. It's January 2016. Oh my gosh, first month of the new year. And I'm just so proud of what you guys did last month. It was one of our biggest months. And because of everything that you gave, it's just amazing how much we've done with our team. What I really wanted to do today was to take a step back and remind you guys of what you can do when you really put in your all and have your head on and your mindset clear. Take the time to regroup and refocus. And I was talking to a friend of mine who was talking about this football game. And not that I'm a big sports fan, so I'm going to just share the analogy of what he was sharing with me. He was watching this football game, and I guess some championship game, and the score, I forget the teams, doesn't really matter, but the score at halftime was 31-0, okay? And if you can just imagine what that zero team felt like, and if you relate that to Arbonne, maybe that's you having gotten halfway through the month with a lot of cancellations or appointments that didn't come together or people that didn't return your phone calls or sales that fell through, and just being defeated after defeated after defeated, right? And if you think about that other team, that winning team, at halftime when they're winning 31-0, they're probably feeling, overconfident, a little cocky, and, yeah, I can do anything. So what happens is during halftime, you're going to go in and talk to your coach. And right now, I'm going to be your coach. And if you feel like you're that zero team, that team who just was not feeling all that great about what their performance has been in the last couple of days, here's what you need to remember. In football, it doesn't matter what you've done in the first half. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have zero. It doesn't matter if you've fumbled the ball 10 times over, given a turnover, gotten penalties. It just doesn't matter. The only thing that ever matters is what you do in that final half, specifically that final quarter, and that extra push that you can dig in and accomplish, right? So are you going to look at today as your halftime and give up the game? Are you going to just sit on the bench in the locker room and say, nah, I'm done. I'm not doing so great, so I'm just going to wait until the next game, meaning next month? No, that would be silly. If you were in a sports team, would your coach let you do that? Absolutely not. And so I'm being your coach right now and not going to let you do that either. So dust yourselves off and realize that you're in the second half. You're in the time that really counts. Just dig in. Winners never give up. They dig in, they get things done and do what they need to make it happen. Don't be a next monther. Go out there and make it happen. So with this particular team, what happened is after halftime, everybody came back out on the field, and like I said, that winning team, they're probably like, oh, we got it in the bag. We're in their heads. There's no way they're going to pull this off. And the losing team was probably feeling really discouraged, and just like whatever they did didn't matter. But their coach did amazing at just pepping them up, and I wish I could know what they said. But this is the same thing. So they came out, and at the end of the game, it was amazing. They went back and forth and back and forth. There were there was a tie at the end, and they had to go into another quarter. And at the end, the score was 41-47. And it was that losing team that scored 47 points in the second half. Now, look at the difference, okay? That first half seemed like there was nothing they could do, that there was an incredible mountain for them to climb, but they came out and just put their blinders on, forgave themselves for that first half, and just, released it, let it go, and just sat down, got it done, and did what they needed to do to come out as champions. So this is me reminding you, You're the champions. You're the winning team. You are so strong. And I know that you can go out there and get done whatever you want to get done. So get off the bench, dust yourselves off, get off the bench, get out on that field, make some phone calls. One call, one client, one event, just one thing can make all the difference in the world. Love you guys.